Today is step one of building the world's fastest electric ATV. Yo, these boxes behind me just got shipped in overseas from Thailand. Check out the labels on them. Yo, we're working with my boy, Blake Crosby, who currently builds some of the world's fastest electric scooters. Y'all, these things are insane. One of his scooters is almost in the 7-second range in a quarter mile, running 160 out the back door. Absolutely insane. We raced him on our Banshees. He smoked us on the street. So we were like, yo, we were hooked from there. Like, this thing sounds so crazy. In person, these things are so fast. So we were like, dude, you got to hook us up, Blake. And he did. Got the packages in from Thailand. So let's open them up, see what we got. I think Debo is going to appreciate this. He's behind the camera. He's the wire guy right here. All right. Got some wires. Bro, this thing already looks wicked. Like, damn, it's heavy. It rolls. No, all right. I thought it had the mountain plate on it already. So, what we have here is one of 2 electric motors that we're gonna be running. Yeah, I think that's some weight, seriously.
Not gonna lie, that's way bigger than I thought.
Yeah, I think so too. See, it's got the wire hookups. It's got 3 connections right here. Sprocket on it. I'm pretty sure these are for cooling, huh? These would be the cooler nozzles. Y'all, this is straight from Thailand. And y'all, seriously, the electric build is gonna be something that we don't know much about. This is the first one that we've done. So right now we're gonna give my boy Blake Crosby a call so he can tell us what we're looking at here.
Hello, man.
What's up?
You must have bad service.
I'm gonna call you on my brother's phone.
All right.
That boy got the straight off the trailer hoodie on right now. Hell yeah. Yeah, I just pulled this out the box, bro. You just gotta tell me what we're looking at here.
That is the latest and greatest motor. The only thing is that they lack a little bit in the RPM, but I'm talking about like, this is like 10 grand. So
yeah, that's still a lot of RPM though. What kind of volts we looking at?
I would like to see that on like 120 plus volts.
Okay. Yeah, so we're running 2 motors, 2 controllers, and then probably
And
1
2
big
batteries.
battery. Okay, 2 batteries.
2 batteries that are just working independently for each controller is the best way.
Okay. And what about amps?
Oh, bro, you getting like 1,500 amps each? So basically the same batteries that I was using in Thailand to race, those 2 batteries, I can get you some just like that.
All said and done, Blake, how much horsepower are we shooting for?
I would think over 200 horsepower easily.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
I mean, you can push some serious power with that motor, especially with the liquid cooled. I mean, I'm talking about over like probably 120 kilowatts, which is well over 100 horsepower.
Yeah. Like I said, 2 of them, bro. It's gonna be, dude, I'm so excited, Blake. I mean,
you and your brother are gonna have to hop on that bitch and ride it together.
I think me, you, and my brother.
We can do that.
All right, Blake, bro.
All right, man. Holler at me, bro.
Later. See, that's the thing. Like, Blake's a true racer. Like, he knows how to race. All right, you hear it from the guy. Like, this motor, this setup is really gonna be something that's like top-notch drag build. And these are our Banshees behind us here. And, we're like pushing like literally like 120 horsepower, y'all. This is double that. So them boys didn't believe we had 2 of them in that box. So guys, talking to Blake, and from what we know now about the electric stuff, like I said, we don't know that much. We're going to be learning as you guys learn too. But like, this is not something that you just slap on the bike and you throw power at it and like you're good. Like, this is going to be, you could actually tune these motors and tune the controllers and set them up where almost like clutch tuning a bike, where you could change, like a DC motor is known for its torque, not its RPM. So you could change, when the power comes in, apparently all on the controller. So we're gonna be doing that, and like you heard Blake say, you can change the gear and you may go 140 miles an hour if you want. I'm sure faster than that. Change the gear and see the horsepower on the dyno. That's another thing, dude. Dyno on this bike is gonna be insane, huh?
I even wonder if you staggered them.
Well,
you had, say you had 2 sprockets on the back. Like, what if you did 2 chains? running, and you had 2 sprockets.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This sprocket could just be, you put a space right here and move the sprocket this way.
No, but what I'm saying is you have a chain that goes from this sprocket to the back sprocket, and then from this sprocket to a different back sprocket right next to the back sprocket.
Social, extreme power, baby. That's what we working with. We got all Banshees in here. We're familiar with the Banshee chassis, so we're definitely thinking about using the Banshee platform for this build. And this is one of our drag bikes right here. You know, we just had this thing built, but y'all check out, if we were to take out this engine, which is a 421, if we were to take out this engine, how much actual room we would have in this chassis. I mean, right? For the battery. You know, like literally this bike has removable motor mounts in the back. There's only one motor mount. So we're thinking about taking the motor out of the 421 and using that whole entire frame under here, y'all, for the battery. I mean, I think it's a ton of room. All right, in the back. We're thinking about mounting these motors actually on the swing arm. Bro, that's 25 pounds right on the tire. Shit. What you thinking?
Bro, that'd be so wicked looking.
How it's looking. What's that? What? I mean, I'm guessing these are gonna connect straight to the controller. So we're gonna have to mount the controller.
Oh,
can we make new connections, or you think we're gonna have to mount the controller closer towards the back? Yeah, bro, you put the controller right back here.
Right, you could put the controllers right underneath the.
How big are the controllers?
I think they're pretty big. When this subframe drops, when you squat on it, it's gonna want to squat and hit that motor. Unless we just make it where it's strutted. That's what I'm saying, bro. If we're gonna have 50 pounds in the back, we could probably make that swing arm long, bro. Look how I look from the side, like you packing in the back for sure. Yo, that swing arm is a titanium arm, so I mean it's hella light. Like it's sub 4 pounds for sure. I don't know if we can go with titanium because of how much titanium flexes. We're gonna need the swing arm to be strong, for sure.
2 turbos.
That's two turbskis right there. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a cool series on the channel, and I know some of you guys are gonna hate. Well, some people hate electric, but this is something that's not just slap on a building. You gotta tune. We're gonna have to mess with it. It's gonna be a long series on our channel, multiple series. We still got the controllers still gotta come in, the batteries still gotta come in. We still have to mount these motors, mount the batteries. I think it'd be a cool series on our channel. Shoot, we already got the bike name, so you know what I'm saying. We're not gonna say it right now, but as of now, we're gonna go on this frame, and as of now, we're gonna set it up to race on the street and track, not on the sand and dirt. Eventually, we may get there. Y'all, 200 horsepower, instant DC motors. It's gonna be insane, but
like gearing wise, like where do you start?
that's what we got Blake for, dude. It's nice having somebody, you know, that's been through it like
all
that.
these motors are hub mounted, I thought.
He has a very similar setup with the control. He has the same controls that we're gonna have. So like gearing wise, he's good at that stuff. He's good at tuning, and that's why we got his help. So I'm almost leaning towards making his arm long, like that way we can go to the sand and dirt. I mean, bro, just imagine this thing in the sand on them big Hoosiers. Like, bro, if we can make a plus like, I'm thinking anywhere between a 16 and an 18. If we can manage that. Right now it's almost March, so the controllers will be here in March. So, like when the controllers come in, the battery, like we're gonna have the complete, you know, it's gonna be bare frame. First, let's go run this chassis on the street because we do have these tires. We got the slicks, y'all, and we do have the American Racers back here that I just picked up. So we're gonna run those on the street and try those out and see how they work. I think it's gonna be pretty badass, bro. We're out here on the strip. We got Beetle, the 92 Mater, the 421, and y'all, we robbed the knobbies off the 92 and put the slicks on it because y'all, check Beetle out. Out here, like the Florida boy, we're trying out the full knobby tires today. So Florida guys, if you're watching, hey, let us know the tricks, the tips, because y'all we're going in blind today with it. Beetle on full knobbies, first time trying it. These guys, like, they spin these tires super fast. They spin out the hole, and then top side they run like 100-something mile an hour. So that's what we're trying to do with Beetle today. The goal is, shit, run as much mile an hour as we can. We do have a headwind though, you feel it? You got a little bit of a headwind. I cannot lie, those wheels being gloss black do look good on Beetle. Let's see what they're gonna do right now. She's cold. Whew. Let me give it a second. It's been so long since we ran it. I tell you this though, I don't think these knobby tires are gonna last long doing burnout, you know what I'm saying, after running them?
No, I don't
on
think
Beetle?
so either.
Burnout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Burnout, get them hot.
I thought you were talking about the slicks.
Yeah, we're gonna do a burnout on those too.
That was all fuel.
Yeah.
Oh, it still got buku in there, the top pipe.
Right, hopefully that's all the fluid. We had a carbon fiber bar across here, and J-Man keeps on bending, so he wants to put a piece of wood there to keep him on.
Well, I'm
That's
also gonna
fine.
put some towels around it because it hurt. Like just the bar hurt. It's not the most comfortable, but I mean it'll do.
You gonna be able to sit back on it though?
Well, once I
See, that's what I'm saying. He
Bro, like-
sits on it when he goes. Joe, why don't we just cut the whole thing off, seriously?
because we would just need to get a longer carbon fiber plate.
You see what's on the back. How we feeling about them big tires? So we got some American Racers. These are the SD23 20 by 8 by 10. And y'all, our goal with this is to just hook. We're on a 14-inch arm. We're gonna try to make this bike hook today and go run some mile an hour, like 110, 115 out the back door is what we're hoping. This is gonna be so fun.
Oh, you spun all, like literally you were spinning past the truck.
I know, we probably didn't mess with the weight, but dude, you talk about fun to ride, George, you gotta ride it bit today. Bro, it spins and then you just feel it like, woo. It felt, I don't know if I was going that fast now, but it felt like I was going fast. What? It didn't look that fast?
No, I didn't.
You can see the bike
Just, yeah, it's just weighing the whole time.
Probably just need.
But bro, I barely got to fifth gear just now.
How much weight? You got a lot of weight on it?
Hmm?
You got a lot of weight on it?
Yeah, we got a ton of weight. Well, a ton of weight because both the bikes are set up, I didn't even touch the clutch from the sand. Both the bikes are set up straight for the sand. I just want to see what it would do and then make changes from there, you know? But no, we put a 37 tooth on the back sprocket. It's got an 18 on the front with 268 primaries. So it's got a 37 on the back. That's pretty big for street. But like I said, we're going in blind. You're looking at a purple turtle right here. For real.
I think if I would have raced you on Madar, I might have beat you on that
Bro,
pass.
I think you were only doing maybe 80.
No, it did 96
I say it did
did
not.
not.
In the 8th mile or
Yeah.
total?
in the 8th mile.
Really?
It was is. Me personally, I say you just do no burnout, no nothing. Just see what it does.
So everybody, so guys, these dudes are nervous for me. They think this bike's gonna do a backflip with these tires on.
I mean,
Not that. It's just it's unpredictable. We didn't take any.
My main concern is this. Like it's the tire going side to side on the rim, and it being real wobbly while you're on a wheelie at 300 feet.
But no, I think to be the fastest we can be, I think we run these tires how tall they are.
That's the streets calling.
Full of burnout. But burnout, see if we can get the fastest time yet with you.
Why don't you pick it up in the back?
Smoking the fucking clutch. It's sticky now.
Put pressure down on the bumper.
Clutch is smoke.
Yeah, the clutches are smoke, huh? You gotta do one more. Let me
I know, I gotta do. That baby was wanting to get somewhere there. Get out. We need big boys standing in front of the bike. We'll do a burnout. This clutch is almost out, bro. Like when I pull in the clutch, like his bike's, like we're slipping in the clutch a lot, but that baby wanting to get through there. So should I sit up that time? Should I sit up now?
Bro, I think it almost looks better without that air bottle on there. It just looks cleaner. Yet, huh?
Yeah,
I think you got
moving at the end.
Yeah, it was moving.
Yes, we're running six. It's in the sixes. I don't know. We're going to come out here one more time. I mean, this is like starting straight from fresh, bro.
I see you bring your pocket bucket.
And we'll just come out here and test
just with this
all day. Nah, this bike's got some potential. We want to run.
But once we get the sprocket dialed in, then we could add a little bit of weight or take off weight if we need to.
We want to get this bike as fast as we can with these tires. I think these tires are gonna do well. I think this bike's gonna do well, like really well on the street.
Lean it out.
It could be lower, dude. Like this bike, it could be lighting. We back out here. We're back out here. We're gonna get Beetle fast. So stock arm, we're thinking about hosting like a stock arm, no bar, knobby tire race, y'all. Trying to find a spot to do it, like where it's still it's street structured, but it's, you know, got to worry about the law enforcement at all. So we're trying to find a place to do that, and y'all let us know if you'd be interested in come and join a race with us. All right, I'm not a tuning expert by any means, but I will show y'all how we set it up, how we set up our bikes tuning wise. So these are 44 electrons, and we haven't ran in a while, so we're gonna put it on the pipe and we'll see what it does, and I'll explain to y'all let's see how it sounds first. All right. So I'm gonna start it, and then I like to hold it. You gotta hold it at a certain RPM, and then depending on what the bike does, it'll let you know kind of how you run it. But first you gotta get it warm. So it's already kind of warm. Let's see what it does. But as soon as you put it about quarter throttle, if you hear it go lean, like it's ring, you know, that's your sign of it's too lean. So we haven't adjusted these since October, and it's February. And we really hadn't ran the bike much. Alright, so here's the needle. Got the PE7. Alright, the only thing you gotta do, if you turn it in, like tighten it, it makes the rod shorter, which allows more fuel to go up the rod. If you make, I'm gonna take it. I got some pliers. I'm gonna grab it at the top, and then I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna do a half a turn. Right, turning it clockwise a half a turn makes it where it's richer, because it screws it in. It makes the rod shorter, allows more fuel to run up it. And then if you turn the rod counterclockwise to the left, it makes the rod longer. It sticks in the carburetor more, so it allows less fuel. So it's pretty much that simple. Once you make your adjustment, you push the rod in and you turn it. So I already got it set. You always want the flat side facing towards the engine. So that's the right side, and then you do the same thing. You want to have the carburetor set up the same, so you got to make sure you make the same adjustment on this side. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Take it. I'm gonna turn it a quarter turn. Make sure you don't have any sand. Nothing on these carburetors are full of sand. And I'm gonna turn the rod back. Push the rod in, turn it back. That when you push it in, it doesn't allow it to make an adjustment. And then make sure when you put it in that this needle isn't cocked at all, you know, because it'll hold wide open. Happened to me a few times. And it's really, it's bad in the sand, but when you run an 1/8 mile and it sticks wide open, it really tests your gangster. So yeah, man, shout out Electron. Instead of sitting there fooling with jets, we'll make that quick adjustment. I usually only make half a turn adjustments. If it's real close, I'll make a quarter turn, but usually a half a turn. You don't want to go too much because the little adjustments, that little bit actually makes a difference. So we'll see how it sounds now. Just so you guys know this, I also don't like to tighten down one side a lot and then tighten the other side a lot. Like, I like to do them kind of even because you want that slide to be in there perfect, not cocked in any way to help it make sure it doesn't stick wide open. And always make sure it's clean too. Just like I said, these carburetors are freaking sandy. Let's see how she says. Half a turn richer. Close, but you hear it still running away a little bit. So we ended up turning it, it's definitely not lean anymore. We ended up turning it a turn and a half richer. So clockwise. Total? Total. Yeah. So I think we can do some, if I had my calipers, I think I honestly think that top pipe isn't hitting the same with the bottom pipe. I don't have my calipers and measure the needles to make sure they're exactly the same. Woo! Hey, if you can't see that green, you gonna hear that green. I hope them American Razors hook up for y'all. You smell that? Some tires. Yeah. I hope the American Razors hook up for y'all today. See what that baby gonna do.
Bro, I think we should. I mean, right now, my guess is we should have gone to Memphis like that.
Oh no, we definitely. Hey, Memphis guys.
14 on.
We definitely should have pulled up on y'all with those. We should have kept the 14-inch on. We changed way too much up before we went to that race. We're gonna. Let's see.
Like that.
Is it wobbling?
Could you see it or no?
Nah, we couldn't see it. That's the only thing bad about it. That's the reason why we stopped running American Races, because that wobble, man.
It's rough.
But these are hard.
But bro, I wonder if we bring them to the tire shop and actually get them balanced, if that makes a difference.
I mean, maybe it might, but I don't know. I think it's just because it's such a soft compound and such a big tire. Those Hoosiers do not wobble at all. Those Hoosiers are a slick ride.
It's a little sketchy on the top side.
All right, well, put that helmet on and see what that baby gonna do.
How'd it look just now? It's spinning.
Right here?
Huh? Oh, right here, it's spun. We're gonna do a burnout. Y'all, if we did a no prep, no bar, and knobby tire and stock arm shootout on the street, we need to get a big race going. Because we got bikes for all those classes. And I want to get a big street race going. What you think, Jay?
See what it does.
It's not gonna be wrong. I'm telling you, that wind blowing like how it is, like, I know it's not bad, but it probably tell you it makes a difference. The 60-foot, but boy, on that top side, with the American Racer get to spinning, what y'all think? What you think?
I think it was. I mean,
boy,
right here it got to shaking bad.
Boy, yeah, it did. But yo, the gearing on that bike is 286 primaries, 1836 is the sprockets. So we just threw that on there. We usually don't run that high, that tall in the back. Like we usually run like 30s, 33s, 34s in the back.
What primaries?
286 primaries, which is like the stock ratio. And then just like stock ratio straight cuts primaries. And then we got 18 front sprocket, 36 back sprocket. We went high on the back just because we didn't know what that American Racer was gonna do. But I think it pulled through the cone. But when we just left the clutch how it was in the sand, you know. I think it's got like 4 springs in it right now, a little bit of weight.
I think we need to do a little bit longer burnout.
Yeah.
Get the tire really, really sticky.
Looks like our road's not gonna be here long. They're supposed to be building like a bridge or something back here. So they might, this road's like right off the highway in a way. It's low key, but we're gonna run on this road till we can't. How we looking?
I got a few things. I mean, definitely do a longer burnout.
All right, that's what we said.
Bro, this bike it's no longer a comfortable ride how it used to be. These tires, I don't know how it looks from the back, but it is like, once you get going,
it's wobbling?
Even swerving.
Yeah, even just now, like just coming back in 3rd gear, I'm just moving a little bit to see how it feels. It's like riding like you're on a little bitty, it's almost like
I might
have
to make it past, see what it feels like.
I mean,
because if we don't like them, we're not gonna keep them. Because the next motor we're gonna have with these tires is gonna be twice as powerful.
How much is a pack of zip ties?
Look, I'll loan you some.
Bike's worth $1,045 now. Use 15 zip ties, 3 cents a piece.
Ain't no Raptor, big 3, sitting like that, full shocks. Hey, you can have race gas too, beating that bike. Can't be slam, that's not slam.
came up, had a jam all in the back brakes. On the 92. Hey Jordan, this bitch about to blow up. Got a little hot.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, I can smell it.
Bro, we might have been going to piston.
Okay.
Right now, let it cool down. It was smoking when when I came through. I saw it bubbling out the air about the radiator, so I killed it. Well, I didn't even kill it. I pulled in the clutch and it killed on its own. We were riding that bitch. Yo, you saw how fake fast I stuck my head out like that?